Le niveau sonore est bien là pour moi.
Ça, oui, mais le piano est très juste. Il y a beaucoup de piano.
GRAME, it's a National Center for New Music and Research, created by Ministry of Culture in France in 1997. Has different departments for research about computer music, for creations, and we invite artists in residence. GRAME is a center to welcome artists, composers for new music, for instruments and technology, electronics, and mix together. Musica Mobile is an exhibition for two terms, the music and the mobility. Each term is considered for its extension during today and during last century. First, the mobility during 20th century for artists it was always constant to research, to translate the mobility in the arts. With the creation of internet and with the explosion of social networks, the mobility is different. Mobility becomes virtual, it becomes artificial. It is different of a gesture, a physical movement. In music, it's another process. There is an extension from music to the world of sound. And music becomes a specific category in the infinity sound in the world. We change the perception, we change the ways to compose music.
My part is more a technical view. The first idea of exhibition, James proposed a list of pieces, and we studied the possibility to present the piece in a specific place, because the architecture of the museum is very important also to create kind of this exhibition. So together we select the piece is possible to create together and to create a path.
But it's also true that its doors, whose numbers are infinite, are all night.
With a new technology we develop in GRAME, we can propose at different artists to participate to create a new event, a piece of music, of installation of exhibition, of discography, any multimedia project. The most important thing is to build something together, but from instrument. The instrument is created before, And with this new instrument, we propose at the composer to create a piece.
Exhibition is in this extension of music and sound. I consider many artworks about gesture and physical movement. Today we are in a culture on the smartphone. It's a culture of a click. It's a new situation, and I think it's very important, interesting to consider it a physical gesture. How can we do with a click and with a gesture? For exhibition, there is no click. There is no click, there is some gesture of visitors and artworks with great importance of physical mobility.
For me, it's always the same question. The first is idea, artistic idea, and humanity, the part of humanity you can put in a project. So I think it's the same question many centuries ago, is what the characteristic of humanity is to use technology to create evolution. In fact, the process is the same for me. For example, when the guy created the first violin, composers say, oh, interesting sound, I want to create a piece for this. Actually, what we use is just contemporary technology. So this is a contemporary creation. You use technology actually available, and with that we continue to write the history of music, of visual.
Exhibition integrates the notion of duration. Often in digital arts, we have many things, many lights, many sounds, many things, many activity, and it's many agitation. And I think difference agitation and mobility is to have an objective, to have a direction, to see, to listen.
For me, it's like a composition. Kind of this exhibition, it's not one piece, another piece. It's like a global piece, and with music, with a visual. So take your time, but you need time, of course. In 10 minutes, it's not possible. You need to stay for perhaps 2-3 hours, I don't know. But yes, it's long.
Often through the new tools, we find some echo of ourselves. The idea of a resonance is translates something what we don't know. By the resonance, we can listen the world. And it is not enough to have only smartphone and Google, etc. It is not enough to listen the world. And I hope that the exhibition can to listen a little the world.